Welcome back to my channel. We are here to watch the premiere of season 2 for Stranger Things tonight, and it's called Mad Max. I, of course, have a couple of things here in case I get snacky. I've got my cookies from last night that I didn't eat. And we just got back from the movie theater. We saw Eclipse tonight from the Twilight Saga, which was amazing. So I've got some cookie dough bites with me as well. I've got some tea, I've got some sparkling water, whatever I seem to fancy. I've got it here ready to go. I am at 0000 right now, and I will hit play in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pittsburgh. These masked assailants. So that's what it looks like when you go the wrong way down a one-way. Do something, Callie. The way it looks just so relaxing when they close their eyes to use their powers. If you're just joining us and you would like to know what our timestamp is, we're at 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Bet they didn't see that coming. Hi, thanks for joining me. That mohawk. Man, I remember seeing this for the first time and her nose bleeding. We were like, she's like 11? Oh, wow. So now we're at the intro. I'm gonna let this play through. Take a drink while we wait. It's been a long time since I rewatched season 2. I'm excited to get into this. Here we go. Chapter 1, Season 2, Mad Max. Those Halloween decorations are pretty cool. I also love how we pretty much picked up where we left off because Dustin is literally wearing the same outfit he was in the last episode. Oh, his mom. Multiply it by 5. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to know what the timestamp is, we are at 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Not the Reagan-Bush presidency. They're red inside. It's pretty cool. Cleaning out that piggy bank. Clean out that piggy bank. That's what he's doing. Karen and Ted. Oh my goodness. Really? Whip it. Oh no. It's season 2. It's where the bad wigs started. Poor Will. Oh no. Oh, there's that iconic scene with them all around the arcade game that they just recently recreated that on Instagram before my account was disabled. At least I got to see that. Overpriced bullshit. I wonder what Dustin would be like today. If he thinks that game's overpriced. Just imagine if he had to buy an Xbox game for $60+. Who's Mad Max? I'm not prostituting my sister. What you doing, Will? Oh, Will. When I did the Atlanta, Georgia Stranger Things experience, we got to be in their recreated arcade, and that was really, really fun. Oh my gosh. Poor Will. No, him's not okay. He needs a hug. And somebody to believe him. But he just won't tell anybody either. See something, say something. They've all been through it already. The Terminator. Did you see The Terminator in theaters? I can't remember if I did or not. It came out when I was really, really young. But if my parents took me, I'm sure I did. I know I watched it at home at least. And I, not too long ago, met TS9000. Not him talking with that donut in his mouth. Man, I saw a TikTok yesterday about David Harbour. Kind of wish I didn't see. Now I feel some type of way about him. His, let's just say his ex-wife. Her album talks a lot about their marriage. Murray! It's also funny that he came to them in this season and then they went to him in the next. Vengeful neighbor. Oh, yes, the TikTok. Wish I wouldn't have seen it. And I'm sorry I sent it to you and made you see it too. I'm so sad I never got to see this high school in person. But I will go there and sit on the Rebel if I have to. Can never unsee it. That's right. Friends in the chat. That's my Maja. If anyone is just joining and would like to know our timestamp, we are at 13 minutes and 10 seconds. I don't know. Man, I'm just still not a Steve fan. Is that so wrong of me? Good, glad. Me too, I really do. And my fingers are crossed. Ah, there's Max and Billy! I don't like Billy either, but my daughter does. ADHD, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Oh, Jonathan. Yes, I prefer Jonathan. And fingers crossed in the 5th season, our Jonathan and Will are protected. Who is that? Billy. Oh, yeah, you like Billy? Yeah, I'm not a mullet fan. Not back then, not today. That's not something that should have been brought back at all. The mullet should stay dead forever. It's the way that they know what happened there in that classroom with Elle. Dustin drumroll. It is funny the way they check him out. MADMAX. The arcade boys. All of their jaws are on the floor. That's Max. A girl beat our high score. Yes, it was. Much needed. We needed another girl in the group. It would not be the same. Yeah, Mr. Clark is a great teacher. I don't know what we would do without Mr. Clark either. Bob! Oh, Joyce was so happy with Bob. Barb lasted an extra episode, actually. I watched an interview the other day with the Duffer Brothers, and they said that Barb was actually supposed to die in the first episode, and she lasted to the second. And with Bob, he lasted the whole season. So he got very lucky. And the Duffer Brothers also said that Bob was supposed to be killed by Will, which I'm really glad that they changed that storyline. Joyce finally went back to work. It's nice that her boss let her come back to work. It's nice to know that he cared that much to let her have that time off. I can't wait for you to use it either, boss. You're going to love it. I have like maybe 2 or 3 squirts left in the bottle of sanitizer that I have, and I have maybe 3/4 of my last bottle of Demogorgon hand soap, and I'm trying to wait until November like 20th to start using it so it can last me the rest of the month at least, because I wash my hands a lot and it will go fast. Man, isn't this perfect that it's Halloween tonight or today, and this is their Halloween episode? I love that. We plan this out perfectly. They don't have the Stranger Things line at Bath and Body Works anymore. Trust me, I even called and asked if they were going to come out with it again. The Trapper Keeper! Come and get sheet-faced. Yes, I'm saving the squirts. I got like halfway through it and realized it was my last bottle, and I was like, okay, I need to put this up and hide it for myself. Okay, that wasn't planned. Okay, no PDA in school. Come on. Jonathan. Girls don't play video games. I think they're in junior high, right? Aren't they like 8th grade right now? Because they go on to the high school next year. At least I think that's how it goes. I really haven't paid that much of attention to their years. I think that's what it is. She got him. Stop spying on me, creeps. What? What the heck? What's going on? Why is she there? It's crazy that he was escorted out like that. In my day, your parents had to come into the office and meet you there. Sign you in, sign you out. I just love Will so much. He's just so tiny and innocent, and I hate that Vecna has preyed on him the way that he has. And that trailer just killed me. Leave Will alone. Hasn't he been through enough? Quit using him against his friends and family. I want to go see that too. The HNL building. Now, I mean, actually, this is still his real hair. You can tell. They just gave him a really bad haircut. But he does start wearing a wig at some point. Hi, Oscar. If anyone is just joining us and would like to know our timestamp, we are currently at 24 minutes and 32 seconds. Look who it is, Mr. Paul Reiser. Oh, was it a really cool haircut back then? Okay, I'll take your word for it. Why, thank you. I know he did. Just frozen. I'm talking about Vecna. It's crazy to watch this after season 4 and to put all the pieces together. It's crazy. It's blowing my mind just how ingrained Vecna really was in the early seasons, and we had no idea. Yeah, I can't wait either. We need to find out why Vecna chose Will, of all people. Pretend it's not happening. I don't see how that could be very good. Lies. Stay suspicious. Stay suspicious. Man, I hope so. I mean, I know at least for the next 2 seasons, but I'm still over here praying for him to make it through the 5th. Call me. Pretty sure there's no treatment for what he went through. No, probably not, but I don't think ignoring what's happening is a valid option. The way that you can see, like, with each season, just how much more their budget goes up and up and up and up. Also, during this interview that I watched with the Duffer Brothers, they talked about how they were one of the very first Netflix shows on the streaming service, which is very, very true. They only had like House of Cards and Orange is the New Black and Stranger Things. And if it wasn't for Stranger Things, I don't know. I don't think Netflix would be what it is today. Stranger Things did a lot for them over the last 10 years. I love when Dustin makes that sound. It's so funny. I can't do it. I can try to do it, but it doesn't sound right. My daughter can do it really well, though. Can't do it. There's the Whip It song again. See, girls do play video games. No, I think they will tie up most of the loose ends. During one of the interviews that I watched with the Duffer Brothers, they did say that like 90% of everything will be concluded by the end of the season, or by the end of the series. They are going to have a spinoff, and I guess we'll have to wait and see what that's all about, but I guess wrapping up 90% of it is better than leaving it all open to interpretation. That's for damn sure. Strike 20. Yeah, I'm just as confused, brother. For sale. Yeah, they're gonna have a spinoff, and I heard them talk a little bit about it, but I can't remember much. Not the KFC, and you know damn well that KFC is some good KFC. It's not the KFC from today. Oh my gosh, that was the KFC that people only wanted to eat the skin off of the chicken. Sorry, boss. Man, that was the good KFC. Her hair is very big. I liked when they used their actual hair. I don't know why they ever started using wigs. Yeah, I loved that. I don't have any pictures of her dressed as Barb, but I loved, that was perfect. I think it was because she dressed up like Barb that I ended up getting my Barb bookmark, because I got two, one for me and one for her. And I've held on to that Barb bookmark with my life. Thanks for the love. And if you have just joined and would like to know our timestamp, it is 33:32. Man, if it was something they knew how to do right in the 80s, it was wallpaper. I will keep saying it every time I see new wall. And that bathroom, look at that tiling. Come on. My grandparents had a bathroom like that, and it was pink tile and gold wallpaper, and it was the most beautiful thing I'd ever seen. And then they tore all the wallpaper out, painted the tile different color. It broke my heart. Poor Nancy. I mean, at least she didn't have to see Barb like that. Like 11 did when she was in the bathtub. The Millennium Falcon again. He misses Elle. Oh my gosh. And in the series, the season 5 trailer, the way she was holding on to him and said that he can't write the ending this time, broke my heart. That's right. R.I.P. Colonel. It's not stupid. No, we really hoped it was 11. I wonder if that's how he picked up Gabriella. Prrr. This is where he finds darts. He finds Dart, but also loses his kitty. Every time they have at least one jump scare every episode, I'll say it every time, and that was it. Not Zombie Boy. Well, considering he goes through the things he goes through without telling anybody about, he's not a freak, but he definitely has some trauma. Is that why you don't have any friends? Yes. Aww. I'd rather be friends with Zombie Boy too. For anyone just joining, if you would like to know the timestamp, we're at 38. Well, now we're at 39:02. Of course, Bob loves Kenny Rogers. He's so excited. Movie night with Bob. Hmm. All those lights on the dash going crazy. Oh, not the leaky faucet. Man, I am tired. Poor Will. Not Will getting the willies. Why did I get a remote? Oh, Will. The Mind Flayer! Man, I should have worn my sweatshirt that has the Mind Flayer on it. I just got home from the movie and didn't have time to change. It's a booby trap. Oh, he knows about it. They're special knocks with each other. So she opened the door and then immediately ran away. It's 8:15. You're late. Look at her with that hair. 11 is back. Oh. Well, all I can say is that I'm happy that Hopper found her and not somebody else. That's it? That's the end of the episode? Dang, that was quick. That was a short one. All right, well, let's see here. Okay, thank you all for joining me tonight. It was a lot of fun. That one was quick. I'll be back tomorrow night to watch the second episode of the second season. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and hit that bell to let you know when I go live next. Or you can also check the countdown in the morning to see what time I'll be going live. Until then, bye.